Good morning. It's your friendly neighborhood Tironan, and today we have the Hurricane 2 fully upgraded. All engine upgrades, airframe upgrades, and best of all, 4 20mm Hispano cannons.
Get ready for action. Let's go.
All right. After some confusion, I guess we're all going to the command center here. Fully upgraded, you now have a aircraft that is capable of 343 miles an hour, but the best part is the reach of the guns. Not that the engines don't help, because they do. You're no longer always chasing aircraft down at being the slowest fighter in the sky, but the reach of the guns really helps. I'm trying not to get too distracted. There's enough aircraft there. I want to get over to the command center and help capture that. Of the two, it's far more important. And you notice, you still have the inevitable overheating problems that you seem to have with all 20s. But this is a boomerang, and I have all sorts of advantages over him. So let's just go ahead and get him cleared out of the way. And we have lag 3 coming in. And I don't know what that is. Except he's a heck of a lot more turning than I am. Let's give him something to think about. And we're going to get some speed on. And we actually did a boom and zoom. I don't have to play that game with him. And we'll get turned around here. And I don't think I'm going to have a whole lot of luck with a Yak 1 either, but we'll take it from there. Yeah. On the Yak 1, they're very turny. The plane is going to be, I find it very similar in turning capability to the F4F, which is to say it's not the best out there by a long shot, but 10 seconds. Same as you see in their P-51 line throughout the entire length of it. That being said, It has no more. It's an aircraft you want to take in a head-on run. You don't want to get in a turning contest, and unfortunately, I was outnumbered. And I don't see that we have any friendly aircraft over there. So I'm trying to determine where my time is best spent, and it should be this other command center. But they've taken that, so we're going to shift priorities to what's right in front of me. And that's fine. Closer anyway. And I got to admit that I really enjoyed the firepower increase. Not that 303s is bad, because it's not, but the additional range and damage per second, you really want to be. This says damn Yak 1 again. Alright.
Hang in there. You'll soon be cut off from support. I say again, support will not be available.
That takes care of that. Boy, there's a lot of enemy aircraft around.
That's it. There's no way to break through you now. You're on your own.
Alright, coming around this BSH-2. Try to make it as much of a beam attack as you can and stay out of that tail fire. Tail gunner's fire, I should say. And now we have enemy bombers coming over. And I don't see any. You've got to take on the enemy bombers. You just don't need to take every aircraft you have and take on the enemy bombers. And we're going to, if you let a full flight go over, you'll lose your base. And I'm having to space out my gunfire to avoid the overheating issue. Try to give my guns a second to cool down here. And it would have been okay if it had just been me, but apparently every fighter we had decided to go after the bombers, and you know the story. So we lost the area in a tightly controlled contest, and that was the end of that. And recompense, I wish that I had not done so. Recompense, I should say, in reconsidering, Wish I hadn't gone after the bombers. This is a good aircraft. As you can tell, it's capable of more than holding its own. At its tier, it's one of the better fighters in the game. It's not the turniest thing out there, but it's turny enough. It's not the fastest thing out there, but it's fast enough. And when it comes to just sheer firepower, it's got more than enough. Good aircraft. Very good aircraft. Again, I don't think our bots held up very well to the other side's bots. What are you going to do? Okay. But mostly I'm going to lay that failure off to me. Probably should have just killed a bomber and moved right back down. And I didn't do so. That's my evaluation for what it's worth. This is a very good aircraft. Well worthy of your time and attention. It's worth the pain of going through the Hurricane 1. One of my viewers told me that they had a lot of success in the Hurricane 1. I didn't find it, but that doesn't make him wrong. Like this aircraft, looking very much forward to the Tornado and seeing what that brings. And that will be, let's see, got a gen up about 22.5 in experience to bring up the Tornado. And that will be the end of this line because it gets right back into Spitfire 9. Maybe already flown that, already the pilot's moved on. So hopefully they'll expand the Tornado multi-operational multi-role fighter line. So I'll have an aircraft to go down. They still have Typhoons and Tempests and so forth and so on. But this could be a fun aircraft. I don't know how fast it is. 404 Tier 6 is going to be pretty good. And then it has the 420s. Note to self, make sure that you and then the turn time is still going to be in 10 seconds. Yeah, going to be a good aircraft, I think. So I'll look forward to getting that. I want to do some grinding to get to it, but we'll get to it. This has been a fun aircraft. I've got to say, I've as good as that battle was for me personally, even though we lost, the one before it, I literally racked up 16 kills, so, and won that one. You feel like you always have a chance with this aircraft. You don't feel like you're ever hopelessly outclassed. And that's a very positive thing. You know that if you get anything under your guns, that you can kill it. You know that you have the maneuverability to get the job done in most cases. Stay situationally aware, and you'll be just fine in this aircraft. You'll win more than you lose, and higher praise than that, I don't give. This is a very, very fun aircraft. As far as I'm concerned, I'm keeping it. I don't have anywhere to go with the pilot. I might as well bring him up to speed in this aircraft. And enjoy it as one of the keepers. So if they bring I would say I'll bring him up to the Tornado, but that's probably where I will stop at that line. Can't do much else with them. But this is a fun aircraft. I may keep the aircraft anyway. Hell, it's not that expensive. And selling it won't get me much of anything. Let's see. What would it give me? Yeah, not a whole heck of a lot. 4 really good flights to cover that. So, fun aircraft. Going to enjoy it. Going to grind with it. Oh no, I may produce another video or two with it too because it's just fun. It's a fun aircraft to play. It's an aircraft you want to be involved with, and I think you'll have a very good time with it. Folks, that's going to wrap this one up, and I want to thank you for spending some time with me, and I want you to know how much I appreciate having you on my channel. I consider you all friends and flight partners. I am going to emphasize that I do not have chat working. There's, can't tell you how many people I have in my chat list, but I cannot get on any channel. And so if you see me and I'm not responding to you, there's nothing I can do. I've been through 4 days of chat with it. This is a consistent problem. I'll get a day or two of chat, and then 90% of my time I'm chatless, and it's just something I got to deal with. So, well, in this case, we got to deal with. So please understand, I'm not ignoring you. I still care about you. You can reach me through YouTube. You can reach me through email. I put that out there a few times. Feel free to contact me either way. Very much look forward to talking to you. The best way to get in touch with me is, of course, YouTube. Go ahead and comment on the channel. Hey, Tier, would you? This is what I think, and I'll respond to you very quickly if I'm anywhere near the computer. And so that'll be it. I need all the subscribers I can get, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.